Greeting, this is Mark Brown. We're going to be looking at how we can use the whiteboard in Google Meet. Yes, in Google Meet, right? You might not familiar with that whiteboard in Google Meet, but I'm going to bring you through that particular whiteboard, what you can do with that whiteboard. We see if you can do schoolwork on it, you can put project on it, or what you can do with it. Alright, so the first thing I want to do is to come up here. So this is a Google Meet. So I'm going to right click on it. When I right click on it, going to bring up a small window, right? And as soon as that small window comes up here, which is this, I'm going to click on the word open. Click on it open, actually waiting on that particular window to come up, right? So when that window come up, we're going to explore some of the different area, right? Now this is our home screen here so far, right? And if you notice right here, it says start a meeting here, so you can enter code and you can join, right? And here, if you have an account, you can actually sign up. Come right here, show that you can sign in, you can join a meeting, you can start a meeting. Right, I'm going to click on start a meeting right here. So I click on start a meeting right here. Alright, you notice the first thing it prompts me to do to sign in. So I'm going to click right here on this account here. Right, some of you it might not take you to this area if you already signed in. Right, so I'm going to sign in. And as soon as I sign in, I'm going to press next. And as soon as I press next, then you will see it directly in. Notice it showing that it actually loading right here. Very important. So you have to just wait on it till it come up. Now to see that particular sound, alright, immediately. So what it bring up right here, immediately show you what taking place right there. So it show you right here that I can click this, move it so that I can add other person there. Notice you can click right here so and share the link. And if you notice this is the mic, I can actually click and unmute the mic. I can click right here and unmute the mic. Click it. So this is the camera. I can click right here, turn on the camera. I can actually click and turn off the camera. Right? Notice this from the you are talking, right? Here so is a caption. Right? And if I click on caption, notice show the language right here. All of that. Take it off. Right? Very important. Here show that you can actually share. Here can actually share screen. If I click on this, right, to show your tab, I can show the share video through this and all of that. And notice this is best for video and animation, right? And Windows and enter, right? So this is you can use. This is where we want to focus on, but we should come back to that. This if you click this, actually close the meeting, right? If you come all the way over here, say meeting detail, here show that it's only me alone inside here, right? So this is the chat, definitely. You can chat with everyone now, and this no activity. So you can come all the way here and close that. Now we're going to focus on the whiteboard. So we're going to click right here. You notice this is setting right here, it says troubleshooting and help report abuse, which means that if you experience any problem, whatever, you can do that. If you have a problem like music sound, you can also report that. Capture and turn, I can turn. You can even come right and change in the background. You can set this to full screen and layout. And here we go. You have the whiteboard. So we're going to click on the whiteboard here and we're going to look at it. And if you notice immediately to the right, you can click here and close it. You can click right and go back. Notice they recommend idea together. It says start a new whiteboard here and it shows that you can choose from Google Drive. So I'm going to click right here to start. I want to click on it to start. If you notice over here, immediately you create a board, right? If you notice here, show that I can actually share the board. If you click right here, you can actually create a frame. If you notice, we have frame right here, we have background here. And if you click right here, you can zoom in and out. And right here, you come right here, you can actually undo and redo here. So this now give us a little pencil that we can actually use. Right, it gives us a rubber. So this we can actually select the person. And this is sticky note right here. Here you can insert a picture and all that. So I'm going to go through this. So if I click right here, notice I will on left side of the mouse. I'm going to click here. Notice I can actually write something here. If I want to erase it, I can come right here and then hold on left side of the mouse and then I'll go like that. Erase it like that. So if you notice, click back the mouse pointer right, not the mouse pointer comma. Now I'm going to look at the sticky note. I click on the sticky note here. When I click on the sticky note, notice to bring up all of these colors. If I click on this color, you notice this background you change. Click on it, this is what happened. Right, I'm going to click here, I'm going to type something. We say welcome. Right, I will look at it carefully. To class. Alright, you notice immediately it says save or cancel. I'm going to click on here, save. Alright, when you click on here, save, you can actually click here and get rid of that. If you notice it show up right here, but what if I want to extend it? I'm going to click here, notice this area show that I can actually rotate it like that. See that? You can actually rotate it. So this area show that I can actually extend it like that. I can actually come like that. What I want to notice the mouse still like this. If I put it inside this and hold along the side, you can actually move it. But when I look at this tree, look at that, I click, you notice I can edit it, I can duplicate it, I can delete it. When I duplicate it, this is what it looks like. Yes, definitely. That's how it looks like when I can actually duplicate it. So now we know exactly all the sticky note, right? I can use sticky note to like edit or whatever. I'm going to insert a photo. So when I click there now, notice it can right here, I can upload from the computer. I can buy URL, buy camera. Notice right here, so Google image search, Google Drive. Here I notice Google Photo. So I'm going to browse. Right? So while I click to browse, I'm going to take a file from my desktop. Right? To see exactly what's taking place. Alright, so this itself is a file I'm going to click. I'm going to click right here. So as soon as I click it and highlight, you come all the way here and you click on Word Open. Alright? And if you notice right here, going to provide. Alright? So this is sure that not going to work. I'm going to select something else. Alright? Click a different one to make sure that you get one this time. Or go into this folder. And then we're going to click open. Now that we go inside of the folder, I'm going to select this one. Now let me select this worksheet right here. And then we're going to click on open. I'm going to click on open. Alright, if you notice here, alright, it's showing that it's actually processing slowly but surely. Alright, let me close this over here. Ooh, actually close the board. Let me go back and click at that one again. Alright, so this is the board. Alright, so this is the board. It's actually fire. Go, there you go. Alright, so actually get back the board. So I can actually move down this here. Right, I can actually bring up these right here, just like that. So now bring up this. So this now you can actually put it right there. But if you notice, you can actually get the same option to rotate it. Notice you can actually put the cursor to move it up. When you click right here, you can actually duplicate it. You can delete it. And notice the order. You can send it to the back. I can bring it forward. This is very, very important. Right? You can actually do that. So the next thing that you want to do, you want to draw something. Alright, so you click on that, you notice the cursor, go on the side of the mouse, you come like that, and you draw. But what if you want the color around it to change from black? Alright, you notice, give it right here, so fill color, and notice you give one pencil right here, so border. So if I click on border, you notice bring up this color. And if I click on one of these color, yellow, you notice around it turn yellow. But if I come right here and click on this fill color, and if I click here, notice inside of it color change. So very important. And same as we come right here and click, you can order, you can actually send that back forward to the same or you can also get a duplicate. Very important. So if you want to write text now, you can click right here. And click there. They can say here, as an example, do the following, right, for homework. Right. So you can do that. But you notice, look at the way, you can use this to rotate it, but I want to stretch it. So I come right here, notice my cursor look like. I'm going to try it out like that. You can actually switch to the eroding camera mode. Notice, very important, just like that. When you finish, you can actually come right here. You can actually email it, yeah, email it to student, especially student don't come, right? But the background kind of look whitish. You want to change the background. So place a set background. You want to click. You notice if I click right here, notice the background look like. I go back again and I click. Notice it change the background and you can still see the bird. Right, you can go back and choose darker color. Go back and choose this particular color. Right, so it's very important, right? And if you can come right here, you can click right here so you can put in a name, right? So enter new name. So the new name I can actually put in is classroom. Right, so I can put in classroom as an example here, and then I can press OK. Right, if you notice, it actually share up here. So you can actually share it here. Right, and if I want to share it, I'm going to click right here. Notice it bring up this particular window here. Right, now show that I can add people and group. Right, notice right here said done. That shows that me, I can come right down here, so I can actually click right here to get the link. But if I go back up here and I click here, I notice these are email that come up. Right, so if I click on this email here, you notice up right is I can put a message right here. Right, and I can actually do it right here, do the following. Right, just like that. And then if you notice the class rep, but if you notice up here, so I say editor, if I click on it, look a pointer. Show that the person can edit it. But if I click right here, it means that they can only view it. Right? So if you want to send something that they can only view and study, you just click on this one. If it's something you want to interact with, you click on this edit. When you finish, you can press send. And that will send you to the particular email address, right? So in order to go back, you're going to click right here. Right? Then you're going to come close the meeting. You're going to come right at this little thing look like a ringing stuff. Click it. Right? So when you click it, it actually take you back to the home page. Right? So it's actually with none to expand, right? Yes, yes, sure, they can rejoin and so go back to home screen. So when you click on the home screen, this is where it actually takes you. So you can actually come right here and close it. And notice this we have the board here. Right, classwork. You can actually close it right here. So I hope you have learned something from this particular video here. So remember to share it with your friend and subscribe.